Hello everyone and welcome back to the MattVidPro AI YouTube channel. Now the tool we're talking about today I've had on my video ideas list for quite some time at this point. This tool is absolutely number one, the best in its own class. Now, I was going to cover this tool anyways, but it just so happened to be that they actually reached out to sponsor a video. And as with any video on this channel, I can assure you that this tool meets my standards and that the sponsorship in no way, shape, or form compromises the integrity of the review of the tool. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about it. Yes guys, today we're talking about InVideo AI. This is an AI video creator, and what that means is you give it a text prompt, and it uses that text prompt to then create an entire script, generate a voiceover, grab video clips from a bunch of different sources, along with some background music, and combine them into a video of your chosen length. It's pretty incredible stuff, and like I said, it's best in its own class. So yes, there are other tools that are similar to this one, however, they're really only good for one thing, and that's creating shorts content. This can actually do full-length, long-form content. So when you first log into InVideo AI, this is the screen that you're brought to. As you can see, the main interface in the center here has different models you can select from. Right now, we only have the premium AI model. On the other side, we have a drop-down for different workflows, and I like these selections right off the bat. We have a YouTube short, a YouTube explainer video, a recent events video, and a script to video. I think these are all pretty self-explanatory. However, I do want to make a note about the script to video. Now, the way a lot, and I mean a lot of content creators work is by starting with a script. Now for me this depends on the video, but I've definitely done it before. So having the option to just convert your scripts right into videos is pretty huge. Of course, right in the center here we have up to 3,600 characters worth of prompt. You can give it a general topic, detailed instructions, pretty much anything you want. It's very versatile. Again, this is going to use an LLM to take your idea and break it down into an advanced script. They've also got a little sidebar here where we can see some of our previous creations which I've made and will show you along with our exports. We can also see this general media library. You can actually upload your own clips for this thing to use when editing, which is pretty awesome. This is more getting into the streamlining of the content creation process. It's great to see some focus on that. So let's go ahead and start out by creating a video from scratch. As you can see, when I click on any one of these workflows, I get a little pop-up for some different options. So with our short, what do we want it to be about? Make an exciting hype short that really hooks the viewer in about the secret reasons lemons are the most underrated fruit. Yeah, that might be some kind of like an informational TikTok you could come across. Now we come into the voice settings. You can pick any gender, male or female, or select an actual voice from their lineup of voices. I'll say this right off the bat, their voices here are very, very good. I mean, high quality enough to the point where you might not actually be able to distinguish them from a real voiceover. We're gonna let it just pick a voice for us because I think that's quite cool, and we'll go ahead and show subtitles because that's pretty consistent with the idea of shorts content. Now, this third option here has the ability to use iStock footage normally, only use iStock footage, or don't use any iStock footage at all. Now we'll get into the reason that this exists later, but my suggestion would just be to use iStock normally. We'll click the continue button, and then we click generate a video. And now the AI begins to work on our behalf in the background, processing and creating our video. And as you can see, midway through the creation process of our video, it gives us this little pop-up. We have a title now, Lemons Unpeeled, the secret power of the underdog fruit. I think that's quite a good title. We'll stick with that. We want to select our audience now. Is it health enthusiasts? Is it fruit lovers? Or is it a general audience? I'll say this is a general audience because this is just like an interesting facts type of short video. We have a look and feel option now. Bright, crisp, or inspiring. I want this video to be inspiring. And of course, we can go back and edit the prompt if we so choose, but I'm just going to click continue. So now it begins the longer part of the generation. Now this process will take different amounts of times depending on how long your video actually actually is. I found for like a 5-minute long video, it takes about 5 minutes to generate, but of course your mileage might vary based on how the servers are doing that day. Now I'll point out, guys, I did go ahead and change the video to a Facebook short instead of a YouTube short because it gives us this nice 16:9 aspect ratio, which works better for our viewing purposes. Now I'll address this right off the bat. As you can see, there's a big iStock logo right in the center of the screen. Now clearly we don't want this in the video, but don't worry, it's only here when we're previewing. When we actually export it, the logo will go away. Let's take a look at what we've created.
Imagine a fruit that's a champion multitasker, packed with health benefits and yet often overlooked. Yes, we're talking about the humble lemon. Bursting with flavor, this citrus marvel is a powerhouse of nutrients. From the zest to the juice, every part of the lemon is a treasure trove of potential. Rich in vitamin C, it's a natural immunity booster, not to mention its power to aid digestion and improve skin health. But wait, there's more. Ever thought about lemons as a natural cleaner or an odor neutralizer? Yes, this yellow wonder can do it all. So the next time you see a lemon, remember it's not just a garnish or a simple citrus fruit, it's your everyday superhero. Give lemons the limelight they deserve. Unleash the power of the underrated, omnipotent, oh-so-essential lemon.
Okay, we gave the lemon some serious chops at the end. The lemon is omnipotent. Okay, so that was a pretty good little video. There might be some things we want to change, though. And we can do that right down here in the Command Edit tab. As you can see, they give us some suggestions of how to use this tool. Delete the second scene, or make this scene half as long, change the current stock. I mean, I think it's a little bit too crazy at the end there, calling the lemons omnipotent. We'll start off by asking it to do that. So we'll say, rework that part of the script, and we'll also say, do a subscribe to MattVidPro call to action at the end. And we'll click generate. Alright, so it went ahead and changed the script for us. Let's take a look at our reworked script.
A superhero. Give lemons the limelight they deserve. Unleash the power of the underrated, versatile, oh-so-essential lemon. Don't forget to subscribe to MattVidPro AI for more amazing insights.
So it reworked that part that we didn't like so much and added this little call to action. I like it. You'll note a lot of this is that iStock imagery because the iStock imagery is honestly kind of the best. It can all be exported in a nice clear 1080p and it's really, really high quality. So I think the overall editing and usage of the iStock footage works really well. Obviously we have nice subtitles as well. And I think you guys will agree with me. The voices are pretty darn good. The one thing I'm not quite sure about with this video is that background music. So let's see if it can go ahead and change the background music for me. Change the background music to be more exciting. Okay, updated the track. Let's take a listen.
Imagine a fruit that's a champion multitasker, packed with health benefits and yet often overlooked. Yes, we're talking about the humble lemon.
Ooh.
Bursting with flavor.
That's a lot better, actually. That is way better.
To the juice, every part of the lemon is a treasure trove of potential. Rich in vitamin C, it's a natural immunity booster, not to mention its power to aid digestion and improve skin health.
It's a lot less creepy. So let's go ahead and see if we can actually change any of these clips here. These are all pretty good, but how about like where it says don't forget to subscribe? We'll change that clip to something that's not related to the lemon. When the script tells us to subscribe, change the clip to something, insinuate that. That's probably not the best way to word it for a large language model, but that's all I can really come up with now on how to word it. Let's give it a shot. It says, all right, let's change the media to something more subscription insinuating. Maybe it'll pull this off. Okay, it says it changed the media. Let's go and see.
Unleash the power of the underrated, versatile, oh-so-essential lemon. Don't forget to subscribe to MattVidPro AI for more amazing insights.
Okay, so it kind of worked there. It definitely replaced it with something that is more subscription oriented. Obviously, this is a green screen here. This is supposed to be used like overlaid on top of another clip. But, you know, you really can't blame the AI for that at this point. And I think the clip should have been moved right to the end, maybe. As you can see, they have another like lemon squeezing clip. So I'll give it like a C+ on that. It came pretty close. So if we also want to edit things manually, we do have that option with this little edit button. If I go ahead and click this, you'll be able to see all of your individual iStock clips and how they're laid out. And of course, you can go ahead and change or remove any of these. You can edit this all manually, which is really nice to see that it gives you this level of control. And of course, we also have the script right down here as well if we want to change any of it manually. And you have your media too if you want to insert your own things. Like if I made my own subscribe outro, I could include that right at the end here. So if I wanted to, I could literally take these clips right at the end and reorient them and replace them. So we'll go ahead and take this one and replace it with just some general lemon stock footage, and this one will have the subscribe. There we go, we can use this one. That looks pretty nice, and click apply. So yeah, if you do want that extra level of control, not using the chatbot editor, they totally have that in here. And as you can see with my own edits,
Subscribe to MattVidPro AI for more amazing insights.
I think that's pretty good. Alright guys, now we're going to take a look at another video that I made previously. This is a shorts called Why Lobsters Make Great Pets. I actually used this edit media option to spruce this one up quite a bit, just to show you how far you can really get with the level of control that they give you.
Picture this, a pet that's low maintenance, unique, and sure to turn heads. Enter the lobster. That's right, lobsters. These fascinating creatures are more than just a gourmet dish. Firstly, lobsters are self-sufficient and require minimal care. They're not demanding for attention, unlike your typical cat or dog. Secondly, they're incredibly long-lived. Some lobsters have been known to live more than 100 years. That's a committed pet. Lastly, having a lobster as a pet is a surefire conversation starter. Imagine the look on your friends' faces when they find out about your unique pet. So, why not consider adopting a lobster? It's time to think outside the pet box and dive into a new, exciting world. Remember, lobsters aren't just for dinner. They could be your new best friend.
Okay, that one's pretty funny. But yeah, if we go to the edit media option, you can see all the clips that I replaced myself. The 4 clips at the end I did myself, a few in the middle, and the rest of it was done by the AI itself. I mean, replacing all of these clips took me, what, a few minutes at most? And I think that's like almost a finalized video. Like if I saw that pop up on my feed, I might just watch it because it's so darn interesting. So while this thing does make really great shorts content, like I said, it can also do long form stuff as well. So let's go to a YouTuber explainer video. This is where we have a drop down now. We can actually select how long we want this thing to be. So we can go all the way up to 15 minutes. They also have this other option where I could specify like 6 or 8 minutes in, but the maximum right now for a video is 15 minutes, and I think that's fairly serviceable. It'd be nice to see them expand onto 30 minutes in the future, but right now 15 minutes is the cap. In the interest of time, we'll do a 4-minute video, something that would exist on YouTube, but is a little bit too long maybe for something like Instagram or TikTok. So for our engaging topic on this video, let's pick AI, might as well, because that's the focus of the channel. Say what our future world of AI will look like. Use real knowledge on current AI capabilities to predict a future world. This video should follow a day in the life of someone in this new AI world. Now, obviously this large language model might struggle because it doesn't know the most cutting edge and up to date in terms of AI, but it should have enough knowledge to give us something decent. We can also give it some optional creative directions, tone, humor, etc. I'm gonna leave this just blank for now. And we also have the option for background music. We'll say use any gender and any voice again, and we'll have it on use iStock normally with my watermark. Click continue. Again, it's gonna pop up here and give us some different options. Our audience will be AI enthusiasts, because I think that's kind of the audience for this channel. The look and feel, we'll do a professional look and feel. And the platform, we'll stick to YouTube. Alright, and now our video is generated. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually export this one so we can watch it in its full glory. Now, like I said, when you do export videos, you can select some different options. We'll do 1080p with no watermarks and no in-video AI branding. When you export, you do use up some of your iStock licenses, which we will talk about in a little bit. For now, we'll click continue. Alright, and our video export is complete. You'll notice you can actually give a link to share your videos, and I'll actually link a few extra ones down in the description of this video if you want to take a look at some of the ones I've created. Let's go ahead and watch this video. I'm going to show it in its entirety because I think it's important in order to give you viewers a good idea of the longer form content that in-video AI can generate. In my opinion, it's like its best feature. because no one else in the AI video creation space can do this yet. So let's start watching.
Have you ever wondered what the future holds for artificial intelligence? We're living in an era where AI is swiftly evolving. It's not just a concept in science fiction anymore, it's a reality that's transforming the world around us. At the heart of this revolution lies a myriad of advancements such as machine learning, where algorithms learn from data and make predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed. There's natural language processing, enabling machines to understand and respond to human language. And let's not forget robotics, where AI is driving innovation, making robots more autonomous and adaptable than ever before. These advancements are just the tip of the iceberg, the initial steps on a path leading us towards an intriguing future. A future where AI is no longer a tool, but an integral part of our daily lives. The dawn of AI is upon us, but what does a day in this future look like? Tune in to find out as we delve deeper into the world of tomorrow. Imagine waking up to the sound of your AI assistant gently rousing you from sleep. Your day begins not with the shrill alarm of a clock, but with a symphony tailored to your preferences, easing you into wakefulness. As you rise, your smart home springs into action. The blinds gently roll up, letting in the first rays of the morning sun. The thermostat adjusts to your preferred temperature, and you can hear the coffee machine brewing your favorite blend in the kitchen. The AI, in tune with your habits and needs, makes sure your morning is as smooth as possible. On your way to work, your self-driving car navigates the morning traffic with ease. While you sit back and enjoy your coffee, the AI-driven vehicle uses real-time traffic data and predictive algorithms to find the fastest route, turning what used to be a stressful commute into a relaxed start of your day. Even healthcare has evolved. AI-powered wearable devices monitor your health in real time, alerting you and your doctors of any potential issues before they become serious. They also provide personalized health and fitness advice based on your unique genetic makeup and lifestyle, making preventive care more effective than ever. At work, AI is not your competitor, but your collaborator. It handles repetitive tasks, leaving you free to focus on creative and strategic aspects of your job. It learns from you, adapts to your style, and offers insights that you might not have thought of, making you more productive and innovative. In your free time, AI becomes your personal entertainment curator. It knows your tastes in music, books, and movies, and it can suggest new ones you might like. It can even create personalized content just for you, turning every leisure moment into a unique experience. And as the day ends, rather than you having to plan for the next day, your AI assistant steps in. It prepares your schedule, taking into account your work commitments, personal appointments, and even the weather forecast. It ensures a seamless transition into your future. As the day ends, your AI assistant prepares your schedule for the next day, ensuring a seamless transition into your future. Living in a world dominated by AI might sound like science fiction, but it's closer to reality than you might think. Imagine a future where advanced AI-human interaction is commonplace. Your AI assistant doesn't just understand your commands, but your emotions, adjusting to your moods and even anticipating your needs. Automation is set to increase exponentially, freeing us from mundane tasks and giving us more time to explore our passions. But it's not just about convenience. We're looking at AI taking strides in space exploration, venturing into the unknown, going where no human can. But with these advancements come challenges. How do we ensure AI serves everyone equally? What about the ethical considerations of AI decision-making? These are questions we must grapple with as we step into this new era. As we stand on the brink of the AI era, we need to be prepared for a future where AI isn't just part of our lives, but a driving force shaping our world.
Alright guys, that was pretty rock solid. I think you'll agree with me. Most of the clips there I really liked, especially these beginning ones. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about a clip like this one, where it's kind of like this naked AI bot thing. And honestly, this clip here at the end, I'm pretty sure I'm going to actually have to blur out. That's literally like a naked blocky female body, and I'm pretty sure that wouldn't fly on YouTube. But I like the rest of it. I like these AI bots interacting with real humans in like a business scenario. It's very surreal and weird to look at. But honestly, I think overall it kind of works for the video, and it's definitely better than nothing. I really liked this clip where the AI is literally just generating code for this guy, and he takes his hands off the keyboard and it's still generating. And this was a really great clip with the automated self-driving. The voiceover for this one was really phenomenal as well. I think it's a really great voice that they picked, and I think the script was very realistic to what our future AI world could possibly look like. No dramatic, crazy leaps or boundaries, which is specifically what I asked it to do. Alright, now guys, I'd like to spend a little bit of time talking about pricing. So they do have a pretty great free forever plan here, $0 a month. You get 10 minutes per week of AI video generation, and I think that's plenty to test this thing out. You, however, do not get any iStock footage with this free plan at all, and as you can see, most of the best stock footage is from iStock, so you'll be able to see how the thing works, and you'll definitely be able to use your own footage, which is what I would recommend for the free plan, but none of that iStock stuff. You also get up to 10 gigabytes of storage for free. Again, that's for your own media. I think that is absolutely plenty to mess around and play around with this thing. And you also get 4 exports per week with the InVideo logo on. So yes, even if you use your own footage with the free plan, you'll still have the InVideo logo in the corner, which isn't as big and annoying as the iStock one, but it's still there. And even without iStock, they still do have 2.5 million standard medias to choose from. So you still get a pretty healthy amount of stock footage. So moving on from the free plan, they have the Plus plan, which jumps up to $25 per month. And if you buy it yearly, that's $20 a month. But either way, in terms of AI subscription services, this is on the more expensive side for sure. However, you do get 50 minutes per month of AI video generation, which is pretty decent. I think that's definitely plenty if you plan to mostly do shorter form content, you know, sub 3-minute videos. But if you're trying to actually make like a YouTube channel where each video is at least 10 minutes long, that limits you to 5 videos a month. So I think personally, I'd like to see that bumped up maybe a little bit to help YouTube creators get their foot in the door and eventually have this Plus plan pay for itself. You also get 80 iStock footages per month, 100 gigabytes of storage, which is plenty for all of your media needs, of course unlimited exports, and 1 user. So finally, they've got the Max plan here. That's $60 per month. You get 200 minutes per month of AI generation. I think that is definitely plenty for actually running a full-time YouTube channel with 10+ minute videos. And if your videos are successful, $60 a month would not be too difficult to recuperate just through YouTube alone. You get 320 iStocks per month and 400 gigabytes of storage. And of course, that's same unlimited exports and 1 user. I really think that if you're already running a successful content creation channel, this Max actually might end up being a no-brainer. Even if it is $60 a month, you're already making money off of your content creation, and this will drastically reduce the time it takes to create content depending on what kind of channel you're running. And of course, that goes down to $48 a month if you buy yearly. It definitely can't be understated that if you try to set this all up yourself, the AI voiceover, the stock footage, the script generation, it will cost you a lot more than just these plans. And plus, you still have to compile and edit all the footage yourself. And by the way, guys, I'll have a link down in the description below for you to go ahead and try InVideo AI for free. I'll leave some links down in the description as well to some InVideo created content if you want to get a little bit of a better scope for what this thing can get up to. Thanks again to InVideo for sponsoring today's video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I think it's very interesting, and I haven't seen anyone even come close to what they're able to do in the AI video generation space. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.